Water appears beneath a roof vent, so the vent gets blamed, but 3 different failures can produce that same wet circle. Rain around the flashing, wind through the opening, or condensation inside the vent system. First, identify the vent type. A plumbing vent is a pipe with a rubber and metal flashing boot around it. Box vents, turbine vents, and ridge vents are designed to move attic air. Bathroom and kitchen exhaust vents carry warm indoor air outdoors. If water runs down the outside of a plumbing pipe, inspect the rubber collar where it grips the pipe. Sunlight can harden and split that seal. Water staining the decking beside the pipe may instead indicate damaged flashing or exposed fasteners. For a box or turbine vent, note the weather. Leakage only during wind-driven rain may mean water is entering through a damaged hood, loose seam, or an opening facing the storm. Leakage during ordinary rain points more toward the base flashing. Now examine exhaust ducting. A disconnected bathroom duct can release moist air into the attic. An uninsulated metal duct may collect condensation internally and drip near the roof outlet, even though the exterior flashing remains watertight. Trace the highest wet point rather than looking only at the insulation below. Water can travel down the roof deck from damage uphill and collect beside the vent. From safe exterior access, inspect for cracked collars, lifted flashing, rust, missing fasteners, and sealant that has separated. Don't coat every opening with roofing cement. Vents must retain their designed drainage and airflow paths. An intact vent with one failed exposed joint may be resealed. A cracked boot, rusted base, or incorrectly layered flashing needs repair or replacement. Use the moisture path as your guide. Water on the pipe suggests its collar. Water on the decking suggests flashing or damage uphill. Droplets inside the duct suggest condensation. One wet spot, 3 completely different repairs.